when I got down there, it was like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. You usually go in there, boom, boom, drop your load off, come up out there. Well, when I got there, at the gate, you know, you got to push the button to go into the gate. It's gated up. And I see about 3 police cars, and I had one of my fellow workers, you know, in handcuffs. I'm like, daggone, what's going on here? I mean, all we do is pull Ferguson pipe. What could this fella do to get these doggone police mad at him? Well, I sat there and went up. I said, "Man, you all right?" He said, "Yeah, man." He old country boy. I'm attempt to talk like him, even though I'm country too. He said, "Yeah, man." He said, "I don't know what's going on." I said, "What happened?" He said, "I had to stay here overnight, and I had stopped by and picked me up something to eat, and parked over here out of the way." He said, "I got up this morning, you know, to get my load ready, walk around the truck." I said, "Okay." He said, I looked over there, and there was all them oranges, you know, on that orange tree. And I already knew what was getting ready to go down. I said, "Well, what did you do?" He said, "Well, I walked over there to that oranges, and there was a whole bunch of them just laying on the ground." I said, "All right." I said, "Ain't nothing wrong with that." He said, "No." He said, "But I went over there and grabbed me a trash bag out of my truck, and I just started picking them up off the ground." I said, "Well, okay, what's going on from there?" He said, "Well, the police asked me, you know, I guess somebody called in on me, and they walked in, and they said, 'What are you doing?' He said, 'Well, I'm just cleaning up the yard, picking up these oranges off the ground. They just gonna sit here and go to waste.' And the officer said, 'Well, you can't do that.' He said, 'Okay.' He said, I didn't know.' He said, 'No, you can't do that, buddy. You can't, that's private property, you know, you can't do that. That's a big no-no in the orange orchard.' He said, 'Well, I didn't know.' So he said, 'Well, you dumped them oranges out there right there on the ground.' So he turned the bag up. He said, 'I ain't got no problem with that, officer.' He turned the bag up, put them all on the ground where he got them. Officer said, 'Is that all of them?' He said, well, no.' He said, 'That's all of them except for the 2 that I ate.' He said, 'As soon as I said that, the 2 that I ate, that mug spun me around and put them daggum bracelets on me. Click, clack.' He said, 'Oh, my goodness, what's going on?' He said, 'Well, you can't produce them oranges you ate. That's doggone you in violation for stealing.' He said, 'I can't believe it. They're gonna arrest me for eating some oranges on the ground.' And they did. They put them click-clacks on them silver bracelets that nobody likes, and they hauled his butt to jail. So I ended up taking his load in there, offloading his pipe, then got my pipe unloaded. So when he got done, he wouldn't have to worry about it. And do you know it cost him $800 to get out of jail? I guess I don't know if that's the fine or what, but I know it was $800 to bail out over 2 oranges. Well, I seen him a couple, 2 or 3 weeks later on. I said, 'Boy, I bet them damn oranges was delicious.' I said, 'That was damn $400 an orange.' He said, 'They was pretty damn good, Slappy.'" Ain't that crazy? Boy, if y'all ever down there in Florida, or anywhere for that matter, do not pick up no oranges, and definitely don't pick none off the tree. But don't even pick them up off the ground. Them boys are serious about their produce. If somebody see you, they liable to put something hot in your back. You know, Florida people are crazy. But if they see you, they don't too much care for that. But there's orange orchards everywhere for miles and miles, and you know, just oranges laying everywhere. But I sure enjoyed going down there, frost proof. There was an old country store down there that I would stop in and eat breakfast. And my breakfast would be some scrambled eggs with cheese, hash browns, some of that buttery Texas toast, and alligator tail. That daggum alligator tail be seasoned up to perfection. You hear me? Yes, sir. That was the gator breakfast of champions. But I am headed to work. I'm gonna go over here and get me some of them good Waggles gas. And I'm kind of stress testing my motorcycle out here, the full-blown Gold Wing, to make sure it is road worthy. Because if it's gonna do something crazy, I want it to do it now while I'm in town and not on the road. But definitely I got this, I got my forks seals repaired and going to give them a good jog to make sure there are no more leakages. This daggone traction suspension feels so good to me. A guy was asking me, you gonna ride the F6B? You gonna ride the F6B? That would be a hell no. That F6B don't ride nothing like my Gold Wing now, but now I guess it could. But no, I'm not. That's not what I bought that for. But it is a backup bike. If I have to ride it on a road trip, I got a plan B. But F6B is going to have to get me back and forth to work in style. $325 for 100% 87. All right, I'll be back.
Hey, thanks for watching another episode of Slappy Adventures. Please like, share, and comment. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hey, stay tuned for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.